Hi everybody. Today is April 13th, 2012, and this is my weekly video for Miss Lily's World, Lucia. It is her negative to positive challenge. 7 things about yourself that are positive. It is real hard to be positive sometimes when you got so much things in your life going on that's negative, but you try, you push forward, and you move on. And in that effort to do that, I realized a long time ago that the main goal, or not goal, the main staple in my life that keeps me the way I am to be who I am is my positive factor is and always has been God. God is the positive force in my life that enables me when He wants me to do what He needs me to do. So He's number one on my list of positive things about myself because God is in my life. I also learned this week that I can be as positive as I want to be. I make the choice. I can decide to wallow around in the negative and, as I like to say, be a negative Nelly and do that type of thing. But, that doesn't really help anything. Doesn't help anybody. It makes the situation more intense. So I think Lucia's idea to turn things into a positive is much better thing to do, but it's also sometimes very difficult to do. You have to look at yourself and sometimes own up to some things that you don't want to, because it's who you are. I decide my attitude. If I want to get up in the morning with a crappy attitude, then that's what's going to happen. I have to decide to quit being negative and be positive, and everything that comes my way in that day, just be positive about. Number 3, I learned this week that my compassion for other people is high. I do think of myself, but usually I think of other people first, even though I am a bossy, overwhelming kind of girl. But I have a high capacity for compassion. Not like, when I was younger, I really didn't, but now I have a high capacity for it. So that's number 3. Number 4, there was stress going on yesterday in my household, and I took my mom to Krispy Kreme. She wanted to get some donuts, and then she wanted to go to Sonic to get a vanilla shake with whipped cream and a cherry on top. And for me, that was extremely negative, considering what I'm trying to do, But I made the decision not to eat any donuts, not to have any milkshake at all or anything. I wanted to actually get some, I think it's TCBY yogurt with maybe a few little toppings on it. That'd be better than ice cream, right? But there wasn't any open that late. But I turned that negative real quick into a positive by choosing not to let it bother me and not eating anything that she had bought. So that to me, that's a positive thing for me. I think it's number 4, I'm not sure. I was able to not be nosy this week. Keep my nose where it belongs, which is hard for someone like me. Because I'm a nosy girl. I'm nosy Rosie. Everybody tells me I'm nosy Rosie. But I was able to positively stay away from that this week. I don't know how next week's going to go, but I'll try. And I'm sure most of you know, last week or the week before, March 31st, I had dental surgery. I had to have 4 teeth cut out, but it ended up being 5. And it was pretty painful for the most part. And that was very hard to stay positive through. And I did. And I realized that I can overcome just about any kind of physical and mental pain. It's just all your attitude and what you do. And also, this will be the last one here. It's tied in with the last one, is during that dental surgery time, I gained back like between 7 and 10 pounds. So now I weigh like 280. Before that, I weighed 273. And also turned that into a positive because the old Belinda would have said, you know what? I gained back 10 pounds. I might as well just give up now and just go ahead and eat whatever I want. Because obviously I'm not capable of losing the weight. But the positive new Melinda didn't do that. I just dusted myself off, got back up on the horse, got in the saddle, and started riding again. Because that's all really any of us can do, is to try to do our very best and not beat ourselves up to the point we're black and blue because we screwed up and made a mistake. Because we only have one life, and we have to grab onto that brass ring and hold on and have a good time while we're here. You know, we're not promised the next breath we take in the blink of an eye, it could all be gone. We could be dead. Not to be negative, because I know that's not what this is about. But that's why I think this is very important for people to try to turn their negative issues into positive. So I want to thank Lucia for having the idea to do this. I think it's going to be very helpful. It's kind of introspective, I guess. You just look inside of really of who you are and see if you can change negatives into positives, because trust me, it's not as easy as it sounds. But anyway, it's going on 7 minutes, so that's plenty enough time for me to gab. Everyone have a good day, and Lucia, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week to see what you say, and hopefully I'll come up with some good things I've learned about myself for the next time. So, love you, God bless you, and everybody, please do this. It's a really good learning experience. All right. Bye.